Yeah, oh man, it was awesome. But it's not just another game. Your pride is involved, and it's about your standings in the conference, and also it's about fan bragging rights. So for us, it was like the Battle of California. We wanted people in Sacramento to be able to walk around in LA and say, hey, we're the best right now.
And now the Lakers starting group, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's Rondo in at the point guard. And for the Warriors, Russell and Thompson, the perimeter. Green.
Yeah, oh man, it was awesome. But it's not just another game. Your pride is involved. It's about your standings in the conference.
Rondo missing his last shot. Russell against Green. Here's Cauley-Stein. Curry wide open, and he's good on the 3-ball.
He's used to create for himself, but this time Curry is a great decoy. I mean, he's the recipient of a good pass. I mean, that's a great teamwork.
Now here's LeBron. It's a 3-point game. On the wing, Green. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Deep 2 from Russell. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, Kevin, you can't afford to leave someone open around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
Here's LeBron. Kicks it to Rondo. Pass to Green. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. A fader. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Green.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Now, here is Russell. Outside, Green. Back to Russell. Fires for 3. Rebound the Lakers. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
An elite passer at his position. I mean, James always seems to make the right decision.
Rondo against Curry. Latrey. And Davis pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
Yeah, and Rondo just working the ball around there. He loves finding his teammates when they're open in the sweet spots.
Russell passes to Thompson. Pass to Curry. Outside, Russell from deep. Good on the 3-point shot. Russell's got 5 points so far.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
And when you think of shot-blocking teams, the Warriors don't come to mind, and they really should.
Well, they led the league in blocks the last 3 seasons, Greg. You're exactly right. They don't have not one single dominant force, but every position can get a block. This team funnels you into challenge shots at the rim.
It's Curry outside. And James pulls it down. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on D'Angelo Russell. And some great moments for Rajon Rondo. Helped Boston to a title back in 2008. And as we know, he's a 4-time All-Star.
Yeah, one of the most honorary, toughest, and smartest players in the league. Devours films. I mean, he makes his son watch film. You see that his 4-year-old son is watching film with him. What's going on, man? But he's made it clear, once his playing days are done, he wants to be an NBA coach.
And that one misses.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball, exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
And he's good on the second. And a big summer for the Lakers, trading for Anthony Davis. For a time, Greg, it even looked like they had a great shot at landing Kawhi Leonard.
He ends up choosing the Clippers, which gives rise to a compelling rivalry. The nexus of NBA basketball has shifted to the city of Angels. Whichever team you root for, LA fans with a lot to celebrate.
Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
On the wing, James. He's covered by Thompson. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Chris, a lot of teams have players that set exceptional screens. And that doesn't really show up in the statistics in the pages we get, does it?
No, it doesn't. But I tell you what, there was a survey done asking some of the players who sets the best screens, and it was unanimous. It was Mr. Adams out there in OKC. Not only does he set screens, but when he sets screens, he cuts to the basket so hard that usually he'll get the offensive rebound. That's why he was second in offensive rebounding in this league. And when you talk about rebounding and setting screens, you got to look at Drummond, Al Horford. I mean, some really good guys that'll get you space.
Boy, those are good numbers and good names you rattle off there.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Now, here's Thompson. Outside, Russell. Back to Thompson. Out to Russell. 2 on the clock. A 3 ball. That one, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Over in the corner, Green. Passes it to James. And the Lakers with another miss. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Outside, Russell. Here's Green. Great D that time from Rondo.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The Warriors have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And stolen by LeBron. Last break, the Lakers. Rondo with the ball. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now, here's Green. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Green. Curry deciding where to go with it. And the pass to Cauley-Stein. There's the dish to Thompson. Russell kicks to Curry. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. The Lakers trail. Green passes to Rondo. 1:29 left here in the first quarter. Davis against Cauley-Stein. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 6 points. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Russell against Green. Russell with it. He has 5. Here's Cauley-Stein, and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Rondo against Curry. Pass to Thompson. 41 seconds left in the first quarter.
Oh, man, an area where Thompson has improved, a quicker first step on the drive.
2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Rondo passes to Davis, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Thompson. Well, it was speculated all of last season and shortly after the finals ended that Anthony Davis had his wish fulfilled by getting traded to the Lakers.
And Davis and LeBron make as scary a duo as you can think of in the NBA. Missed out on some of the other marquee free agents, but AD will get a plethora of looks playing alongside LeBron.
And he knocks down the first one.
And for the Lakers, 6 straight seasons outside the playoffs. Can you believe it's the worst record in the NBA over that span? I mean, for the league's premier franchise, it's not what they're accustomed to.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Russell against Green. Down low. It's stolen by Davis. And Rondo with the basket on the assist by Kuzma. And the Lakers lead by 5.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Curry with the 3, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, you see a lot of players who pick up a controller and fire up NBA 2K, thank goodness, including the king himself, LeBron James.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing the game, I'm putting certain lineups on the court that I see could actually help us in real life, which is very weird.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Curry and Russell are the backcourt set. Green down low with Looney. And it's Robinson in at the small forward. Now here is Robinson. Rajon Rondo missing his last shot. Green finds Robinson. But they'll get another chance. And it's Green missing. Lakers leading by 7. And here's Kuzma. Curry with the steal. To the inside, Robinson. And the rejection by James. Outside Rondo. Great D that time from Green.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Oh, you love how effortless James makes this game look. Everything comes easy to him.
And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
First free throw is good.
Well, last year, Kevin, the Warriors didn't dominate the regular season with their roster of stars. They still finished atop of the Western Conference, but were just 3rd best overall.
Burks, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Lakers also making a change. Cousins is checked in. And both free throws good for LeBron. And the Warriors last year, Chris, they seemingly cruised through the regular season.
Yeah, Kevin, but for a team that goes to the finals 5 straight times, I think that's natural. The Warriors showed, though, that they know when to kick it into gear, but unfortunately, it wasn't enough against the Raptors.
Now, here's Green. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Kuzma inside. Working on Green, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Over to the wing. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Burks. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Russell. He kicks to Green. Can they get it? Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over to the left wing. Rondo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Warriors trail by 9. Green finds Robinson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Can't overcommit when Green has the ball. He'll make you pay by finding the open teammate.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Kuzma from deep three-point range, and it's Cousins with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Chris, the NBA has flattened now the draft lottery odds. And now that you've seen it at work, seen it in play, any additional changes you might make?
Well, you know, Kev, it's still a wait and see for me. I definitely like the NBA making sure they try to address the problem. You never want a team to think that they can be rewarded for losing. So I like what we've done so far. But, you know, if I'm a GM, if I'm a president, I'm always going to try to find ways to manipulate and find that, you know, those open gray areas. And so I think this is something we're always going to have to address, but I love the fact the NBA has gotten ahead of the problem.
Well, like the Clippers of a year ago. They looked like, gosh, they've lost all their superstars, but they gave it such a great go. They actually made the playoffs.
Yeah, and it started from the top. I mean, Mr. Ballmer said, listen, we do not want to lose. We're going to go in and we're going to play hard. And I tell you what, I think that's what rewarded them during free agency by able to go out and recruit players and say, listen, we don't lose here. We just need you to take us over the top. And I think that's a pretty good recruiting pitch.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Eyes yet again. And the layup is good. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Such a massive guy. Cousins is a wrecking ball on the glass.
Thompson outside. Puts up a 3. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Caldwell Pope against Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 9 points.
And he's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
Rondo passes to Kuzma, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice, and you can't forget about the bunnies on Caldwell Pope. I mean, this guy is definitely looking to slam it down whenever he gets an opportunity.
Troy Daniels, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles leading by 5. The pass to James. And the dunk by James.
That's just crazy athleticism from James. His vertical is through the roof.
Russell finds Green. Lets it go with a 3. That shot misses. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Rondo. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Thompson outside. Always Stein in the post. He's guarded by Cousins. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut back down to 7. The bucket there from Cauley Stein. For Los Angeles, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 to 10.
Man, you gotta love watching James Scott for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
Russell against Rondo. Russell with the bucket.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
To the paint. And Rondo with the basket on the assist by LeBron. Rondo's got the lead back up to 9 now for Los Angeles. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. Thompson's got 5 now.
And this is Thompson's calling card, a lethal three-point shooter with unlimited range.
And stolen by Kuzma. Here is Daniels, guarded by Kerr. Launches a three. Daniels, no good. The Warriors are gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. And Kyle Kuzma, a late pick in the 2017 draft, but he's shown that he's as strong a prospect as any.
Yeah, flew under the radar as a prospect, but came in with a very refined game and was an impact player early on. Has already started to expand his game. Should see an even bigger role as he develops as a player.
Russell passes to Curry. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Daniels with it, guarded by Kerr. Back to Daniels. Pass to Rondo. 6 to shoot. Kuzma kicks to Cousins. From downtown. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. The Warriors trailing. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Here's Curry. The offensive rebound. Cauley Stein. He nails it, and we're tied up. Cauley Stein's got 4 points now in the quarter.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
Rondo against Russell. Rondo passes to Cousins. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Kicks it out to James. Pass to Daniels. Lakers working the ball around now, and he gets it to go. That's now 8 points for LeBron.
Physical D. When LeBron, the body control, the focus, it really doesn't matter.
Now here's Curry. He's got 11, and Thompson gets it to go.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's LeBron. 19 seconds left in the first half of the game. Goes up again, and there's a nice layup by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 6.
Great hustle on the part of Kuzma, outworking everyone else on the glass and getting a nice reward for it.
Curry on the wing. Back to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And the Warriors lead by 1. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Warriors lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So, we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They saw their lead grow to a high-water mark of 5 in the period. They went into attack mode in the second quarter and came from behind to jump in front here at the half, even though it's just a 1-point lead. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, so far, they've taken care of their business here at home. It's something you might expect, but it's not a given. We'll see if they can keep that up in the second half.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
Well, as we know, it's always a good idea to pound the ball into the paint. So many defensive game plans are focused just on stopping the three. When you hurt a team down low, they got to react. That allows you to play inside out. Trust me, I have the blueprint. I own the blueprint. I created the blueprint. Inside, kick it back out, shoot the three. Rick Fox, shot, and big shot. Bob for three. The crowd go crazy. I know you remember that, Ernie.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joe, what up?
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a one-point game. Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. And it's Rondo in at the 1. Now James after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry.
Oh, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
And with the Warriors, the strength of their defense comes from their versatility.
Yeah, they have a roster that can switch on everything. Guys like Draymond allow them to go small and not lose out on D. I mean, this team is very smart with their defensive scheme.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And the wide-open shot from Green. Here's Davis. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Davis has got 10.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. The drive by James.
That's how LeBron likes to attack. So effective at scoring on the move.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And Curry has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 5 assists in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Thompson finds Cauley Stein. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. He has 6.
Staying locked in. That's what helps Cauley Stein finish off these challenging buckets over the defense.
And that one, good. And 11 points for Rajon Rondo.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Greg, this game has come to life. They're out there battling now. We didn't see this in the first half. Yeah, well, Willie Cauley-Stein, I mean, last season was his best by far. He was showing the effort and finishing that made him such a high pick in 2015.
And for Cauley-Stein, the improvement, Chris, was across the board.
Yeah, he was playing about the same amount as the year before, but it was just more impactful. I mean, he's much more tenacious on the glass, finishing better at the rim. Everything you wanted to see from him.
Chris, we talk about perimeter scoring becoming more prevalent. The biggest shift coming from bigs, shooting more threes.
Yeah, they are now counted upon to space the floor. And the better you can shoot, the better you can space the floor. And then more importantly, if you can knock down that three, you become a triple threat because now you can shoot there, maybe you can dribble and get by, or because of your height, you see different passing lanes and you can be a better passer, getting your teammates involved, and they like that spacing as well.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Quinn Cook comes in for Rajon Rondo.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right.
Oh, that was a strong toe.
That's how you go home. Oh, come on. Hall of Fame, athleticism, and ability. James has no problem throwing it down and stop.
Green dishes to Curry. Kicks to Thompson. Beyond the arc. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Feeds it to Davis. And finished off by Davis. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Passes to Green. Bounce pass, Cauley Stein. And Davis sends it back. And he recovers it. The drive by Russell. Just 3 to shoot. Tries again. He lays it in. Russell's got 12.
With a gentle touch inside. Russell really improving as a finisher.
Here's James. The shot will not fall. The Warriors go the other way. Bobbed up there for Green. He can't get that one.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Cook looking it over. Here's McGee. Banked in off the glass. McGee's got his first points in this one.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here is Cook. He's covered by Thompson. The pass to Davis. Second chance shot, and the shot is good. McGee's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
On its way from Curry for 2. Green, the pass to Cauley Stein. Curry kicks to Russell, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That's just a needless giveaway. They got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. And Los Angeles guys shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Here is Cook. He's guarded by Russell.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, Greg, it's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Here's Green, and Davis sends it back. And they'll keep possession. But they get it back. Back to Cauley Stein. Thompson is double. Curry finds Russell. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Second shot opportunity, and good that time.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And growing up, Chris, LeBron James always looked up to Michael Jordan, following in his footsteps. And like his idol, LeBron having success in the movies as well.
No one better to take that starring role. I mean, blockbusters, comedies. When his playing days are done, LeBron will continue to entertain. But yeah, and you got to count the poor health for the Lakers last season, hampering their ability to compete. The longest injury layoff in LeBron James' career. And all told, more than 200 games missed to injury, Kev. Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Cauley Stein kicks to Thompson. Off target with his 3. And the Lakers parting ways with their head athletic trainer from last season and hoping for more health this year.
Wow, well, we all know it's a result-oriented business. I mean, luck can play a big role with injuries, believe me. Teams count on their training staff to keep players in the game.
Some changes for the Lakers. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for JaVale McGee. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Cook. Curry's shot is good.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
The Lakers in the lead. Outside Rondo. Pass to Davis. Over Russell. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got his 7th assist in the game. There's 47 seconds left here in the third quarter. Russell dishes to Thompson. And another three for Golden State.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And that one's good, Cousins.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Green. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Well, I love how he used his strength that time to get a shot up. Powerful player who continues to get better.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for LeBron. The Warriors have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Russell against Rondo. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
Capable of being a defensive anchor, Keith Cauley-Stein is positioning himself to swat shots.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He went on an aerial three-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. Back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Lakers trail by 3. In it forward, it's Thompson and Green. Russell is out there with Curry. And it's Cauley-Stein in at the 5. That's the Warriors' 5. The Warriors shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Curry. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Bradley. Count it. Bradley's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Lakers.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block. So those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
The Lakers shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. To the middle. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Bradley's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Curry's shot is good.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And then Cousins with the dunk.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
Warriors leading by 3. Russell passes to Cauley-Stein. He kicks it to Thompson. And a deep 3 from Curry. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Kuzma finds Bradley, and it's all evened up.
Oh, a shot Bradley has practiced time and time again. Now, a legitimate threat to hit off the catch.
Russell, no good.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Davis against Cauley-Stein. Offensive rebound. Cousins, the pass to Davis. To take the lead, Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Count the basket. And that's 18 points for Klay Thompson.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Cauley Stein dishes to Curry. From deep, and again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 5. Timeout called the Lakers.
Yeah, fans around the league love to hate Draymond Green for how outspoken he is, but I honestly believe that hate fuels Green. He loves to play the bad guy.
Some changes. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Cousins. And it's Green in for Avery Bradley. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Thank you, David. Lakers trail by 6. And see, Webb, as you were talking about with Draymond Green, he's embraced the role in the past of villain in the NBA. But he said during the playoffs last year he wants to change his ways.
Yeah, right. We'll see. Draymond will hurt opposing players and fans alike. But that's just a part of what makes him so effective. I mean, he's the ultimate example of a player who you love when he's on your team and you hate when he's not.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Kuzma outside. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Davis. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. And that'll be his third foul so far. Rondo passes to Davis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 6 on the shot clock. With the floater.
The sheer disruptiveness of Green. I mean, one of the many reasons he was named first team NBA All-Defense in 2015.
Curry kicks to Russell. Another three for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Lakers trail by 10. On the wing, Green. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
LA's on 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. On the wing, Green. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Green against Curry. A three. Good. Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Lakers have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Kuzma, left side. From 17 feet out. Again, Los Angeles.
Growing up before our eyes, Kuzma, shots like this reinforce the fact that he's the real deal.
Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Lakers trail by 8. Rondo passes to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Backed by an aggressive offensive mindset, Kuzma attacks the rim with force.
Cauley Stein kicks to Russell. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. On the wing, Thompson. James covering. Green dishes to Cauley-Stein. Clock at 6. And there's Green on the assist from Cauley-Stein. 9 points for Draymond Green.
Hard to shake Green's concentration. He's a reliable scorer inside, even with the man on him.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut back down to 6. They get the basket from Rondo.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Thompson passes to Green. This is it to Curry. Thompson for the triple. Great D that time from LeBron.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
And you can sense that Rondo taking some pride in shredding the D with his passing. Has exceptional vision.
Curry against Green. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go with Rondo. Nobody back. That one good for 2. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
And this is why Rondo is so special. A proven champion who time and time again comes up big in critical stretches of the game.
Russell passes to Cauley-Stein. Thompson for the triple. Knocks down the trifecta.
And in the moment of truth, Thompson putting the team on his back, trying to carry them across the finish line.
James wide open. Kuzma kicks to Green. The pass to James. Outside, Davis. Just 4 to shoot. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein. He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. 1 possession game now.
Green kicks to Curry. 29 seconds left in the 4th. On the wing, Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Oh, yeah, Greg, you see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 6. 24 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
From deep, Green. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Just a humongous 4th quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that trade has been deadly. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Taking 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Being a lottery pick often comes with high expectations, but Russell has shaped into a quality NBA player.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 4. There's 21 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. What do you think, guys?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, time is of the essence. Basket and a foul, that's got to be the game plan.
There's 21 seconds left in the game. James, it's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And it's all about the three right here.
That's what they need to tie it. Boy, what a game this has been.
Off target from downtown. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
At the line for the Warriors, Draymond Green. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
I love the explosive energy of Green. A great competitor. He takes pride in dominating his opponent.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
With a chance to ice the game, he's got perfect focus at the line. You could put this one in the books.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Ulmer, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.